Peace, family. My name is Vicki Dillard, and I'm pleased to be a contributor here on the worldwide African Diaspora News channel. Thank you so much for supporting true Black media. You can support us even more and expand our very important message and cause us to be a force to be reckoned with in this oppressive society by giving us a big thumbs up, and share this broadcast. When you do that, you make it more likely that other folks hear our voice and subscribe and like and share to this network and the broadcast. Thank you so very much. Now, family, I have a very unsurprising story. For those of you who supported Joe Biden and did not heed to our advice to demand something for your vote, we didn't just say don't vote. We said get something for your vote because only slaves do something for nothing. Talk Black to me. Well, the latest news here. Look at this headline. Potential HBCU budget cuts, a broken promise for Louisville Simmons College in particular. But watch what this says.
Colleges and universities like Simmons are fighting for funding. President Biden's $3.5 trillion budget reconciliation bill cut HBCU funding by nearly $30 billion.
In the State of the Union, he said the reason why HBCUs are behind is because HBCUs don't have endowments. And the reason HBCUs don't have endowment is because Black people don't have wealth. We are a wealthless people, and that's not our fault. We have been engineered out of wealth.
Simmons president Dr. Kevin Cosby says when looking at the country's top 10 HBCUs,
we have maybe $2 billion in endowment. The top 10 white institutions have over $200 billion in endowments. So how do you make bricks without straw?
Losing out on federal funding will mean losing plans like these, new dorms and a student center in downtown Louisville, and similar losses to schools nationwide.
If it was just Simmons, then we can say that there's something Simmons is doing wrong. But if it's every Black college in America, then America needs to say, perhaps, what are we doing wrong?
It says that now historically Black colleges and universities like Simmons are fighting for funding. Biden's $3.5 trillion budget reconciliation bill cut its allocation of HBCU funding by nearly $30 billion. In his State of the Union, Biden said that the reason why HBCUs are behind is because HBCUs don't have endowments, says Simmons president, Dr. Kevin Cosby. He said the reason HBCUs don't have endowment is because Black people don't have wealth, and that's not our fault. We've been engineered out of wealth. It says that Cosby said we're looking at the country's top 10 HBCUs. For those of you who don't know what that means, HBCUs means historically Black colleges and universities. They have maybe $2 billion in endowment funds. The top 10 white institutions have over $200 billion in endowments. So how do you make bricks without straw? Family, Joe Biden keeps humiliating his Black supporters. He keeps spitting in our faces, stabbing us in our back. And then they got the nerve to believe that we're going to show up for the next few elections. And then you find that your funny looking bones and biscuits, your Black Boulets, your Aunt Jemimas, and your Uncle Ruckuses mocking us and bullying us over you know what. Doing the biddy of their zaddies and Miss Anns while he's making a total fool out of you. Pay attention. The question now is, are you going to hold the line for the next upcoming couple of elections? What are you going to do? Are you going to continue to behave as an oppressed and enslaved people by doing something for nothing and not requiring your open enemy to do something for you? It's a new day, baby. If you're going to rock with us, baby, you better get on code and put your foot down and start building amongst your people and making demands and being uncompromising about it. Somebody talk Black to me. Thank you so much for tuning in, family. Make sure that you check out my website and join my email list at MissVickiTV.com. That's my website, MissVickiTV.com. I have an amazing new spiritual metaphysical product. It's very inexpensive, a charged metal key that I want you to use to access ancestral codes and internal wisdom. You can get it today at my store at MissVickiTV.com. The link should be somewhere below. Also, make sure that you join my weekly mastermind at ClubVicki.com for only $1. Can't wait to see you there.